We are live. Now we simply just require to ping the people. So now that I'm gonna ping the people, we can go here. Okay, people have been notified. The stage is surprising enough still working with a good microphone. Never seen before. We are now going to Twitch. Just for me to open chat. And now we're gonna begin. So I see a message apparently. Not really, but I guess I see it. So the first match, what is it gonna be? It is gonna be none other than Denmark, which is this nation right here. 4 stars according to PES, against the Asian nation. Not the Asian nation, I'm good at continents, I promise. Against the African nation of Tunisia, who are 2 stars. So PES does favor them to win in terms of overall raw statistics. These are the settings: superstar 20 minutes. We do have to quickly set these up with these, where we need automatic subs and automatic offside on. And now we are gonna wait just a bit, and we are gonna begin, just so that the animations do their thing. So Denmark, Tunisia. First match in Group D. We will see France, Australia at the moment. But this is quite an interesting Group D affair. We're gonna encounter these 2 nations. These 2 nations will be fighting each other again. We're at the San Siro of Qatar. And the main thing you're gonna wanna expect, well, first of all, again, expect a lot of goals. We've seen a lot of goals in every single PES match at the moment. You're gonna probably want to expect Tunisia. They're probably gonna do the whole crossing style that they do. And then Denmark, who knows what Denmark will bring out? You might never know. They could pull off something here. In a group with France and Australia, it's quite a competitive group, especially for second place. France is of course top billing to get first place. However, for second place, of course, everyone here can surprise because they're all strong nations. It's simply just how likely they are to. And right now, Denmark are they're the bigger favorites to get second. But Australia proves to be a gigantic threat, and Tunisia could prove to be a big threat here if they can pull off a solid performance. We do not talk about that. And next, we are gonna have the lineups. Denmark playing with a 4-2-1-3 here with players. Schmeichel, Eriksson, Højbjerg, Kjær. Solid lineup. And then Tunisia are gonna be playing a very normal 4-3-3 with no surprises. Kazri, Akaichi, Chikawi. And then we're about to begin Denmark, Tunisia right now. Okay, we're here at the San Siro of Qatar, and we begin the first match in Group D. Quite a vital one for Tunisia, especially getting points against Denmark would be massive. And for Denmark, you know, they have to start off this group strong to fight off against the French. They immediately start off here. Can they cross it in the middle? Oh, pass it over. Bender shoots it. Oh, what a save from the Tunisian goalkeeper immediately 1 minute in. And the Tunisian goalkeeper already does a great save, doesn't even let the ball go out for a corner. Absolutely incredible. Denmark already starting off strong, showing them just what they're made of. Tunisia cannot sleep on Denmark, and I'm pretty sure they're not, but Denmark are just showing dominance. Bender again. Ben Youssef, not a Tunisian defender, will clear that away. They're a bicycle kick, sort of. Tunisia's first possession is immediately lost with a bad pass. And we're back to Denmark. The ball has yet to actually leave the field of play. And there, gets it over to Vibe successfully. Vibe gets it over to Bender. Bender to Hobherd. I don't know how to say that name, to be honest. Hobherd loses the ball and is back to Tunisia. Will they actually do an attack here? With Chikawi tries to get it over to Kazri, headed over by Denmark. Denmark showing solid defenses here in the first 6 minutes. Nearly gets tackled away. Manages to pass it. Tunisia, this is probably going to be the route of the match. Tunisia getting blocked by a good defense, and then Denmark seeing if they can bypass the Tunisian goalkeeper. Is that the best save we've seen yet? Honestly, it might be. We didn't get to see a replay because of just how smooth that save was. That shows a lot. Vibe gets it over to Eriksson successfully though. Eriksson is completely free. He shoots it. Oh, that's a gigantic wasted opportunity. Eriksson gets past all the defenders, is completely free, shoots it on the side and misses the net. Wasted opportunity there for Denmark. Eriksson definitely mad about that one. And Tunisia back. Goalkeeper using telekinesis. True. Tunisia now with Kazri. Kazri gets it over to Ali Yakubi. Kazri still shoots it from there, and that's 1-0 to Tunisia. Tunisia randomly arrive in the middle of the field after Denmark get two incredible chances, and Kazri gets in the 1-0 for Tunisia immediately. How does that work? Passing it over, simple passing play, gets it up, runs down, passes it down, sees this tiny opening, shoots it, goalkeeper unaware, and then gets it in the bottom left corner. This is some gigantic England-Iran vibes. However, here, this is an England-Iran where England does not succeed in their chances. At least yet. There is still a lot of game to play. But Tunisia, after showing gigantic defensive performance, they are now leading because of it. They're here with Denmark. We'll now have to rebuild. In only 10 minutes, they were looking so strong. And now they're looking quite weak. Agger gets it over to Jakobsen. Agger. Holper. I'm just going to give up saying that name. Vibe. Runs away, gets tackled, and that's another one for Tunisia. Kazri. Ragued tries to get it over to Kazri. They misunderstood with each other. Did not understand what the other one wanted. And we're going to have a goal kick here from Denmark. With Schmeichel, who sends it straight over to Bender, who cannot hit it. He nearly gets the ball back. However, Tunisia gets it. Kazri does get that ball. Dennis' dribble, passes it down. Not the best pass there. And it's another goal kick for Denmark. Could have been another great opportunity. Tunisia leading 2-0 would get Denmark gigantic worries. So they could definitely not afford to go 2-0 down here. Kvist. Agger. Taking a slow build up this time. Where is the verticalization going to happen? It's down to Kjær. Gets it. Jakobsen to Bender. Bender gets it over to Vibe successfully. Can run on the flanks. Tries to pass it up to Jakobsen. Jakobsen dribbles one. Jakobsen gets it over to Bender, who's completely free. Shoots it, and that's 1-1. And with that, Tunisia's lead has suddenly been removed. It was a slow play from Denmark, but it was a successful one. Not anything outrageous and subscribing and surprising, but Denmark simply get it. We can check off for offside. Well, there's certainly a potential statement to be had there, but it does not seem very offside. Bender surprises the entire defense and simply shoots it in the bottom left corner without any surprises. And Tunisia get tied up. Denmark need to show their nice passing play with a nice surprise to defeat the Tunisian defense there. Tunisia immediately vote with Chikawi, who cannot head the ball. Schmeichel. It is all level. That seemed to be online. You might never know. Kvist. Hondeli. Denmark once again. Tunisia probably now starting to learn the danger of these passing plays that seem to go nowhere but suddenly go somewhere. Thanks battery for running out. Very cool. Denmark gets it over to Jacobsen, who's completely free. To Vibe shoots it, and that's 2-1. Tunisia have not learned the power of Denmark's passing play. Denmark's passing play shows vital once again within 3 minutes. Very, very, very simple. Passes it down to Vibe. Actually, no, is that Jacobsen or Vibe? Nah, Jacobsen gets it over to Vibe. Vibe simply dribbles, finds a small opening and shoots it, and it's once again in the bottom left corner. Tunisia have not shown enough pressing, and Denmark have simply been able to pass around until they find the perfect opportunity, and they found it very well twice. And Tunisia, who were leading just 10 minutes ago, they could still be leading though, because these three cannot touch the ball just a little bit too far away. But anyways, Tunisia, who were just leading 10 minutes ago, are now losing due to Denmark's incredible passing plays. Denmark now. Still Denmark with Eriksen to Vibe. To Eriksen again. Eriksen runs fast, gets tackled away this time. Tunisia sends it straight over to Akaichi, who does not get the ball. And it's back to Denmark. Bedner. Still for Denmark. Who passes straight over to Vibe. Vibe is completely free. Oh, what a save from the Tunisian goalkeeper. At this point, the Danish passing play has worked 4 times. And Denmark's still on it though with Bedner, who gets tackled away. The Denmark passing play has worked 4 times on Tunisia already. 2 of them needed to be stopped by an amazing save from the goalkeeper. Tunisia tries to pass it down. There's no one there. "26 minutes. Denmark absolutely demolishing the Tunisians with their playstyle, which Tunisia just doesn't understand. Vibe. Eriksen. Will we see a switch around? Bedner sends it over to Eriksen. Eriksen gets it over to Vibe. Vibe gets barely tackled away. And then needing a bicycle kick to send that ball off. It's still Denmark though with Christian Eriksen. He does reach the ball. Somehow that's not off. And then it lands on a Tunisian player. And Tunisia rebuilds now with a counter-attack to Rangoued. Gets it straight over to Chikawi. Chikawi manages to get the ball. Gets tackled away. That save was quite incredible. It's already the second one. I don't know how Eriksen did that. He's truly a master. Bedner to Eriksen. Eriksen. 31st minute. Go on to Vibe. Once again, the passing play with Vibe. Vibe takes it slow. Big pressing. Vibe dribbles perfectly. He passes it over to Crondelli, who takes in a turnaround shot where he flips around. And other than the fact that he was offside, he did not quite find the net. Once again, super risky play, all done with some quick and efficient passing from Denmark. Denmark continues here, still to Vibe, who sends it straight over to Bender, barely headed off by Tunisia. Ben Youssef. Oh, send it straight over to Denmark. That's a big mistake. Bender to Eriksson, and it's barely saved by the goalkeeper. Oh dear. Tunisia cannot get much going. Or maybe here with Kadri. To Raguer. Raguer to Chikawi. Loses the ball. It's Vibe. Vibe keeps the ball. Crondelli back to Eriksson. Tackled away. Nobody keeps the ball. Crondelli to Eriksson. Still tries to get it over to Bender. This time the passing play did not immediately succeed. I only have Tunisia trying to desperately get something. They can't get a single good pass. Denmark once again with Jacobsen, who sends it over to Vibe. Vibe, can he pass it in the middle? No, cannot quite. Yeah, not that many goals, surprisingly enough. Tunisia trying to get a counter going. They cannot seem to build on any proper play. They do get it over straight to Kadri. Kadri does not quite get the touch. Schmeichel runs off and overall gets an easy grab at the end of the day. Vibe. Then straight over again. Passing play for them. 40th minute, 2-1. Boyleson. Jacobsen. Match has not had that many goals in comparison to the others. That is true. We send it over straight to Chikawi. Way too wide. Back to Denmark. Denmark, despite absolutely dominating Tunisia in every front, have not shown more than one goal of advantage. However, Boyleson. Oh, tackled away. Can he keep it? He keeps it. Send it straight over to Bender. Headed away by Tunisia barely. Tunisian defenders themselves have been doing quite well. Boyleson, though, nearly gets tackled away. He does get tackled away, but Tunisia having to risk nearly running into the goal there to be able to clear that. Yeah, Denmark's shooting has not been great. Vibe to Crondelli. Crondelli to Bender. Tunisia gets that and once again needs to clear it into a throw-in. And Jacobsen is going to take. To Vibe. Vibe turns around to Bender. Bender shoots. Another great goalkeeper save. The Tunisian goalkeeper is now on his third incredible save of the day. It is a corner now. Eriksson immediately takes it to Hobhurk. And oh, headed. Cannot quite find the net there. A bit too close to the post to really do anything. Denmark, many chances. But no more than 2 goals, which so far has been enough to defeat Tunisia. But for how long is it going to last? Chikawi keeps the ball, gets it over to Ragued, to Chikawi, gets it over to Kadri. Kadri tackled away by Denmark. That header was weird. Worth a try at this point. No added on time. Will Denmark be able to play their action? Boyleson losing the ball. Tunisia, the time has not been called yet. They keep the ball, passes it over to Kadri. No one there. Oh, wait, the goalkeeper fails to dive. Oh, Tunisia cannot cross it. And that's the first half over. Denmark are currently leading 2-1 to Tunisia. Incredibly dominant display. 8 shots in one half. And 2 shots for Tunisia. 5 on target to 1. 1 goal for Tunisia, 2 goals for Denmark. Tunisia definitely been a lot more efficient, but when your possession stats are 72% to 28, Tunisia needs a drastic overhaul in their game to defeat the Danish. But they've got 45 minutes to do that overhaul. Let's see. Tunisia start off the second half. The Abdenois. Akaichi. Ali Yakubi cannot pass it back to Akaichi. Denmark keeps it still. Oh, tackle it away. Never mind. Tunisia. Throw it for Denmark. Eriksson to Kvist. Kvist to Bender. Bender to Boyleson. Getting another one of those passing plays with Crondelli. To Boyleson. Boyleson to Kjær. Boyleson. Gets it over to Eriksson. Eriksson. Can he get it over to Boyleson? Boyleson runs off. Tries to cross it. Gets it over. Tries to pass it. Crondelli cannot. That one defender stopped every single cross attempt. Is that a throw-in for Tunisia? That is a throw-in for Tunisia. Now Tunisia play. Tries to cross it straight over. Fails. Kazri. Akaichi. That's not true. I'm spitting absolute lies. We're here with... Okay. Okay. Anyways, we're back. So, Crondelli to Kjær as Denmark once again start off building from the back. You can tell Tunisia are doing some higher pressing now. You can tell I'm actually running for the ball here, which will probably put Denmark at a higher struggle. With vibe now, however, to Jacobsen. Jacobsen send it straight over to Eriksson. Eriksson shoots it, and that's 3-1. Eriksson gets in a great goal with a great shot. Goalkeeper has absolutely no chance to save that one. And that is the 3-1 Denmark were looking for, and the 3-1 Denmark deserved. Tunisia are still trying to cheer their team on. There is still a lot of time to play, but Tunisia are not letting Tunisia have not been let play by Denmark. Does not offside. And then simply volleys it straight over. The goalkeeper does not even have enough time to jump for it. Incredibly fast ball. And Eriksson finds himself and serves back of the net after that miss. That rough miss. Latin commentators are way too crazy. I'm not that good. I'm not that. Yeah. It is Tunisia now. Never mind, it's not Tunisia. Why would I ever think it was Tunisia? It is Tunisia, actually. Why would I ever think it wouldn't be Tunisia? It's Sassi now. Gets it over to Raguet, way too strong. I'm more of a speaker, I'm not of a screamer. That's a sentence I said. You get here. Tunisia's finally starting to attack. Chikawi to Akaichi, does not quite reach. Tunisia are finally starting to actually show some of their first signs of true attacking. Denmark will keep the ball here though. Tunisia do get that ball still. Tunisia sends it over to Akaichi, manages to head it over to Kazri somehow. Oh, but barely tackled away. And Denmark nearly tackled. Nearly an incredible goal from Tunisia with an incredible pass, but no, not quite. Denmark manages to defend it away. And it's now Denmark taking their place slowly, losing the ball in an interesting position to Chikawi on the side. Gets the ball, passes it in the middle to Akaichi, who tries to head it. Manages. It's still Ali Yakubi, sends it over just to Denmark. Tunisia not being able to concretize, and they need to. Oh, interesting tackle. Ali Yakubi to Akaichi. All Tunisia now for. Oh, pass it over Kazri with a bicycle kick from there. Schmeichel is able to save it with a dive though. What an incredible attempt from Tunisia. Crondelli. Denmark taking it slow. However, Tunisia's pressing is now much higher. So maybe it won't work now. Denmark do manage to get it over with Jacobsen. Jacobsen runs. Jacobsen runs. He runs. He tries to dribble. It's unsuccessful. He does get the throw in though for Denmark. Sends it over to... Nope. Losing the ball. Can Chikawi get that? No. It's still to Denmark. Denmark. Raguet. No, not Raguet. Ager. To Vibe. Vibe to Huberg. Crondelli. Vibe. Sends it over. Can he grab the ball? Not quite. It's a goal kick for Tunisia. Move over with Chikawi. Sends it over with Kazri. Kazri cannot quite get it over to Akaichi, and it's back to Denmark. Denmark has shown a few struggles. To be honest, their first struggle since the start of the game. In these last few minutes, they are still leading the possession massively, though. They're simply too good to lose the ball. Bender, though, sends it over to Eriksson, who does not get a touch on that. Back to Tunisia. Ali Yakubi gets it over to Kazri successfully. Kazri takes it slow. Tries to pass it. Finds no one. Keeps it. Gets it over to Akaichi. No. It's still over here to Denmark with a counter-attack with Eriksson. Eriksson dribbles one. Gets it over to Bender. Is he completely free? Seems completely free. Cannot pass it back to Eriksson. For the first time, Denmark's passing play is failing. But Tunisia's passing play has never worked in the first place. We're back to Denmark. Krondeli to Bender, who slipped. We are seeing rain here. First time we ever had to mention. Are we seeing rain? I don't quite well. What the fuck did I? Okay. Kazri sends it over to Ali Yakubi successfully. Ali Yakubi loses the ball, and then nearly tackles him. However, does not quite. Oh, interesting tackle. Maflubi tries to get it over to Kazri, headed over by Denmark. Oh, nearly loses the ball from there. That would have been very bad. Jakobsen does manage to keep it vibe. Then straight over to Bender. Bender nearly gets the ball, but Ben Youssef sends it away. It seems like tides have turned, but Tunisia cannot quite seem to be able to get a long enough string of passes to get a play going. Jakobsen, loses the ball. Chikawi sends it over. Kazri shoots it. Saved by Schmeichel. What an opportunity. Tunisia. Ali Yakubi. Denmark losing the ball there. Could have been really bad. Nearly losing the ball from there again. Oh dear. Denmark players, are they tired? What is going on with them? They immediately send it over to Jakobsen. On the flank. Jakobsen. Jakobsen manages to get tackled cleanly. It's Tunisia. Kazri sends it over to Ragued. Sends it over to Akaichi. Does not quite reach, and it goes straight into Schmeichel's hands. Sends it over, and then it's to Denmark. 18 minutes remain as Tunisia try to get something going, but it's Denmark's possession now with Eriksson to Boyleson, who loses the ball. They keep it though with Eriksson to Boyleson. Boyleson loses the ball. It's Tunisia again with Akaichi. They got 17 minutes to make things happen. They only need one. They need two. Kazri starts to send it over to Chikawi. Kazri keeps it. Chikawi still. Chikawi to Ragued. Ragued sends it over to Akaichi. Akaichi does not quite get a good touch on that, and it lands into Schmeichel's hands. Oh dear. Tunisia's opportunities are getting wasted. Bad tackle. Doesn't matter. As Denmark keep possession. Jakobsen tries to dribble, loses the ball. Chikawi now. 14 minutes remain. Chikawi runs with it, sends it over to Kazri. Kazri keeps it, tries to cross it in. There's no one in there. Denmark. Krondeli. The vibe to Jakobsen. Jakobsen loses the ball with Ragued. Malau, 13 minutes. It's Chikawi to Akaichi. Doesn't find anyone. Loses the ball. Akaichi to Kazri. Kazri tries to shoot it from there. Schmeichel. Great save from Schmeichel. That could be the save to keep Denmark alive, you know. Schmeichel pulls off quite actually an amazing save looking back on it. And Tunisia's great opportunity. Corner though. Benjemi enters in from Malou, crosses it in the middle. Schmeichel heads it away. Sassi shoots it from there, bounces on 3 Denmark players and lands in Schmeichel. Who tries. Schmeichel sends it over. Tunisia try to keep the ball. Chikawi manages. Kazri dribble over, tries to send it over. Hides absolutely no one. Boyleson sends it over to Jakobsen. 10 minutes remain for Tunisia as Denmark desperately try to hold on. They've been struggling so hard with Bentner. Clean tackle. Ali Yakubi to Ragued, who's completely dead. Tries to send it over to Akaichi. Does not find anyone. Denmark tries to get it over Sassy. It's over to Ben Youssef. Ben Youssef to Ragued. Sends it over to Akaichi. Akaichi to Ali Yakubi. Ali Yakubi, completely dead. Sends it over to Kazri successfully. Kazri tries to dribble. Sends it over and finds no one. Only hits a Denmark player. And Denmark gets it away with Banner. Krondeli, Hubberg, Jakobsen. Vibe tries to send it over to Bender. Does not find him. Finds Ben Youssef. Meanwhile, it's back to the Tunisian goalkeeper. They've only got 6 minutes now. Akaichi. No one. It's Vibe now. Vibe sends it over to Bender. Bender loses the ball. Kvist to Bender now. Bender sends it over. Does not find anyone. 4 minutes. We're nearly over. Maf Luffy sends it over. Akaichi, can he find the ball, or will Kvist get there first? Kvist gets there first. Denmark keeps the ball. They send it away. Krondeli sends it over to Eriksson. Eriksson to Jakobsen. Jakobsen to Vibe. And as Tunisia's time runs out, we are pretty much 99% done here. Denmark sends it over to Vibe. Vibe gets it over to Jakobsen. Jakobsen finds the ball. What is he doing? He dribbles, gets it down to Vibe. Vibe cannot quite keep the hand of the ball. Ben Youssef. We're at the 90th minute. How much time extra is going to be vital? At 1 minute extra. Kjær to Kvist. It's here. Agger. Kvist. Keeps it. Denmark keeps the ball. 91st. And we should be done here, as the next possession is going to be the last one. Jakobsen sends it over with Vibe, and no more time. Denmark defeats Tunisia 3-1. Denmark showed an incredibly dominant display, and while they slowed down at the end a lot, Tunisia were not able to concretize anything in Denmark, showing still 68% of the total possession. They will be getting 3 points, 3 vital points. Tunisia is going to have to work a lot more against France and Australia to get points against them. But for now, Jakobsen, man of the match, the Danish captain, leading his team well. Here were the goals: 10-17, 21-52. The substitutions, only one. And then that is that. So Denmark earns themselves 3 points against Tunisia. But now we will be getting another classic match, another match of extreme importance. It is going to be France-Australia, but we are going to have to stop the stream and they have to switch game, as it is a FIFA match. So do not leave. We will come back in just a bit.